It's 4 p.m., and you know what that means? It's time to rise and grind. But you can't start a good day without breakfast, so what should I eat today?
Dude, what the fuck?
All I have are beans. There's so many choices. How do I decide what bean to eat? Which bean is the best to eat? Why the hell are there so many beans in the first place? But there's no time to choose. I've got to grind. I'll just eat all the beans.
Dude, this sucks. Why can't there just be one bean? Wait a second.
Have you ever stopped to think about how many types of beans there are? I bet you don't. You probably just eat chili at Wendy's and you're like, chili. But there's so many bean types. It is absolutely awful. We've got black beans, pinto, red kidney, its brother dark kidney, lima, Italian, baked, refried, jelly beans, lentil, coffee, cocoa.
These are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Garbanzo? More like garbage. Great Northern, black-eyed Roman, tree soy. There's so many damn beans. We've got cannellini, white, navy butter. These literally look like the same bean. Is this like a Home Depot paint chart? Why the fuck are there pink beans? Are we making a painting? No, we're here to eat. So instead of having all these redundant bean types, what if we did the absolute power play of putting every bean together? We could make the world's first super bean. But, and this is pretty big, how do I go about making this? We could try mashing all the beans together, but then we just have mashed bean potatoes. We could try freezing the beans together, but that just gives us a beansicle. Boiling the beans together? Chili. What we're looking for isn't some other food. When we combine all these beans together, what I want to come out is a bean. But I just don't know how to get there. Hold on a second, this acorn. That's it. All beans are like acorns. They have an inside and an outside, so all we have to do is scientifically deconstruct every bean, then put them all together in one big bean blanket. So, how do we put every bean in one bean? Tell me, come on, tell me.
Maybe you can...
Maybe I don't know you. Maybe I don't know for the video what I'm doing, and I'm relying on you like right now.
That's not a good idea.
Dude, you can't just put every bean together. Okay, Yogi, tell me this. What is a bean? When I take this bean, alright? What is a bean? What is a bean?
A legume.
Is it not? Is it not an inside and an outside?
You don't get paid by the hour, right?
So you're gonna take the bean, right? You wanna scrape the skin off. Okay, see what you got there? That is the inner essence of the bean. So I want you to do that for every single bean in this can. Okay, can you do that for me?
Yep.
Here. You may be wondering, what's the outside of the bean we're gonna use, right? Well, we have two very hard beans that can be used to contain the beans. Tofu, green beans, okay? These things can act as the skin around the bean. So we're gonna put all the insides of the bean inside the one big outside. That's the plan. Yeah, good idea, Josh. You just put yourself through an hour of manual bean labor. You delegated one person to help and the rest is on you. You don't even know how this is gonna turn out, you bozo. Is this even a good idea? Who knows? There we go. A little bit of hard work and we got ourselves a bona fide, beanified super bean. Now it's time for a little self-medicine, you know? Wow. Dude, that was delicious. Oh my God. People would love this. I could make millions off of this. Well, if there's one thing I've learned in all 9 years of my life, when opportunity strikes, you grab it and drain it of every last drop. And so I present to you the Bean Cubed. Packing the nutrients of every bean on the planet in one compact package, this will revolutionize the food industry, getting rid of world hunger and taking the bean business out of business. But don't just take my word for it. Let's get some market research in here. Market research, of course, meaning shoving this thing down random people's throats. Excuse me. Would you like to try something? Excuse me. Would you like to try a product? I'm not doing that to a security guard. I want to, but I'm really not going to do that. So it turns out nobody wants to eat something that looks just so good, like eating one of those cute cookies. Oh, that's awful. Excuse me. Would you like to try a product? Nah? All right. Excuse me, would any of you like to try a product? Ah, that's too bad. All right, you know what? These people need a little incentive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that not my pin? Is my pin okay? Excuse me, can I interest you two in a product? I'll give you $10 if you do. Freebies, $10. No? All right, thank you. So at this point, it was feeling pretty hopeless, but then the Holy Trinity appeared. Hey, excuse me, guys. Would you like to try a bean-related product? You want some beans? All right. Excuse me, man. $10 to try my product? You up for it? Yeah, $10. All for you. It's approved by the FDA, I promise.
Why is it approved by the FDA?
You know, it's a freaking disgusting association, so it's how it is. Did you want the jelly bean with that? So imagine, so you know like when you go to the supermarket, there's like 22 different types of beans?
Yeah.
Okay, imagine you put every bean into one bean, so you don't have to worry about like anything, you know? Do you play sports?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need like a lot of protein for sports, right? So,
lot of protein?
yeah, imagine like every bean's protein packed in one. Okay, there goes the Italian bean, but it's okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, if you could have everything, you know, it's like a whole like combined experience. There's no, yeah,
I don't want
just get the whole thing.
Why?
I don't like jelly beans.
It's fine. It's garnish. You can take it off that. You see the jelly bean? There's also a trash can right there in case you need to spit it out.
There's a coffee bean in here.
You have a really sharp palate, I gotta admit.
The chocolate is good.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad the chocolate's
Chocolate
good.
helps out.
The cocoa bean in that, you mean? Okay. What do you do? It was not that bad. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you give it? Don't say 1.
I'm not gonna say 1.
Okay, thank God.
Cause like, if I really had to, I could probably eat it.
Okay.
Being real.
Would you recommend this to a friend? I don't know. Okay, is it a high enough score that I don't have to pay you $10?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
It's better than your protein bar, Rob.
What? It's like I would say 3, but
It was a
not
3?
2.
Oh, it's a 2? Okay.
Yeah, I give it a 4.
You give it a 4? Well, with such good feedback, I think I can get some real funding for this. That's why I've set up a GoFundMe, so that in 10 years, I'll release a shitty version of this while running away with your money.